Okay, thank you guys for being connected still to Digital Open Days delivered by POLI.design. We are talking now about the last session, not last, almost last session, service design specialized in master. I would like to introduce to you and leave the word then to Beatrice Villari, co-director of the master, and Brian Sabine, assistant coordinator and consultant for the presentation. Thank you.
Welcome everyone to our online view. We will share with you some information about the Supervisor Master in Service Design. Next year will be the 11th edition of this master. The technical information, as for other masters, it will last 1 year. And it is in English, and at the end you will have the qualification of first level master degree in Service Design. But about the content, so the master is aimed at crafting profiles that will deal with the service profession, will deal with the service organizations at different levels. Public and private organizations. So people will acquire specific knowledge, specific skills about design services, about innovative services, and also innovating how organizations deal with services. So you will have the opportunity to improve your capacities, the competencies, and your knowledge about all the processes, tools, approaches needed that deal with the design discipline, and also you will have the opportunity to face with complement and extra disciplinary approach, such as ethnography, for example, or future studies, or economics, and then Brian will share with you something else. So, what about the service design profession? In the end, we will share also with you some numbers about who are the service designers and where that work. But in the end, service designers can work in different agencies, different agencies that work with services, with experiences, interactions. The design agencies that deal with complexity. So service design leads to the area of complexity, complex solutions. So services are complex systems that also are complex functions. So you will be able to manage the complexity of the process and also of the outcome. So you will be able to manage all the processes with the interaction with the service design professional. And you say that, as I was saying, service designers can work in design agencies as well as in the public sector. In recent years, many public administrations are asking for service designers. So also the public sectors recognize and we recognize a lot the value that service design can bring into the organization. And of course, in all the private organizations that are interested in innovation, more or less. Because of course, we deal with service design, so we've been designing services, but same services means many stuff, many can be interpreted in many ways. So private sector is always filled with innovation. So you can, through the lens, you can innovate again processes, you can innovate how people interact with each other, you can innovate how people work in the organization. So, for example, the designers are also employed in the inner resources, so to improve the capacity of the organization to provide the organization today employees 30, for example, and now with it. And then also many designers are employed as subcontractors. They have the possibility to find their own company. So to reinforce what I'm trying to share with you, we recognized that the service designers are crucial in at the moment of the organization, and the demand of such entities is very high. And as we will see in almost in the end of the presentation, almost 90% of our are now full. So it's very important for us also to lead the participants to the real world. So again, we think that service designers can create value for the organization, create value for the society as well. So we always thought about the transformative power, transformative role that service designers are now in the society and the organization. So you will be again able to face with this activity, and you, of course, will be able to use specific tools that the service designers have in their toolkit. So this is what I can share with you. Now I will say, and we explain all the details about the book.
Yes, thank you, Patricia. Invite you to hold your time. Then I will guide you to the specifics of the master data. So let's start with the team. So if you will enroll in the electrification of the master, you will face two different main phases. We will have translate from late January 2004 to more or less in June 2004, and you will be present before the time for 3 courses, sometimes 5 days a week, and the second part of the master, you will be in a station for competition for your the graduation is expected to be around in February 2005. So the master at this stage will have one. So as we were anticipating, the overall goal of the master design is to train future designer able to manage growing complexity of design challenges, very different challenges all around. And of course, but for creativity and innovation vision. The designers of the team. To get there, the master employs a highly experimental approach, which is based on learning modules divided between the more theoretical ones and the more soft. We will go through each kind of module. But before, we will see the training content of the master, which are the topics that the master employee will. And here, for the bullet point, we can see the classification of the topics that you will we can see the service design basic and chapter, in which are framed all the people service design core topics, the ones that are the theoretical background for service design. Then we can move to the service business and management chapter, in which you will have classes on strategic aspects of services, human-centered and innovation for the future. This is the more, let's say, humanistic in which you will have the chance face with which green light into design, behavioral change into design, design, personalization, and fun. We will talk about and workshop from move to the future studies and system thinking cluster. Here you can find the more not only study design for teaching, but related to this field, like system change or system economy. And in the end, emerging technologies and services and this cluster contains all the tech-related aspects of service design, like workflow, instruction design, UX, UI, but also networks on emerging technologies, which are shaping the work that we do, like intelligence, blockchain. So this is the customization of the didactic content. But now let's talk about the modality of how the master teaches is so we have a definition of these modules. The first one we want to talk about is the lectures. Lectures are the more theoretical and they deal both with service design for topics and extradisciplinary topics related to service design work, which in our opinion are becoming fundamental service design practice. And we can see the standard tools, methodology, technology, and all. You have them. Also in this kind of lecture, which is the most recent one, you will have some practice. Because of the approach to master, which is highly hands-on and learning by. The second type of module is service design development. Service design fields are short design sessions or mini workshops, which last from 3 to 4 days. And they aim at providing students with know-how on some part of the design process and some specific topics. For example, you will have for example, fields on future studies in the future, as well as graphic typing and UX typing, and so on. As you can see, which is here you will have the possibility to experiment different topics, like table design, learning evaluation and testing, and so on and so forth. In this kind of module, you will work on a teaching, which is designed by the public member, and here and the workshops, which are longer design sessions. They are DVT service design workshops, which different from the field because of the length. And because of the fact that during workshops you will work with real clients are usually are the master partner of the ongoing edition. And for that occasion, the class will reach into junior design agency. That means that thanks to the video of the teachers and professor, you will act as a junior service designer working on a real brief with a real site. For example, right now is going on the workshop with you something here, led by Oblo for the edition that we are doing. The workshop deals with the overall service design process. It means that you will start from the very beginning of the user research part, the concept development phase to prototyping and some cases. Workshop gives the students the possibility to anticipate the real practice before going, before jumping into the job market, and we are very proud about them. So with relocation, training, and experience. Then we have three design masterclasses. This is a kind of special module of the master, since they are open to a wide variety of practitioners all around the world, not only for students. And we are very proud that each edition we are able to involve experts, design experts, dealing in some levels with complexity, with frontier topics related and correlated to the work. The master classes are designed also in the format and features. They can be more an discussion, they can be more technical like lectures, they can be in the example of edition, I'm going from Stuttgart, which discussed about the speculative and crypto approaches in frontier of services action. This was about the master design. After the classes, end of June next year, you will be able to start with the internship. The curricular internship will last a minimum of 475 hours, and you can be you will work in an organization, service agency, public administration, in the service design field. We have two main ways to get internships. We usually propose different positions to students, so we give a list of open positions for the students, and this is one way. The second way is the students by themselves propose a specific place, agency, organization, he or she loves to go to the and if it creates the match, students can go for the We are very proud that it's not a need that this internship reach into a real job contract. So students stay there in the agency for partner presentation, work after the. Of course, we will have a plan item, and to get there, along with the internship, we will work on our individual project. It is not activity itself, it will work, and you will work to, as the final point, the final goal of the master. You will work on an individual project along with the carry on, and we present it during the final presentation day to assess the theoretical, analytical, and practical skills that you acquire to here. And once you graduate, you will be awarded by the in the first level master. Okay, and that which anticipated, we are proud to do some technical details about the master. We have informational campaigns both by students and from all over. This edition, we overcome the 40 different countries. Along with Italians, we usually have a lot of students from America, as well as the growing ones from India and Asia, of course from China, and all around Europe, Northern Europe. So you will be immersed in a highly diverse and multicultural environment during the master's. The second data that we are very proud about is that within 1 year of graduation, our students work, almost all of them work in the service design field. We have a rate of 97.6% of employment rate in service design field within 1 year of graduation. But in my opinion, maybe most importantly, we are very proud that our alumni coming from the past 10 edition of the master work in a huge variety of industries across the different sectors. So, of course, the vast majority work in accountancy, especially in accounting, but we can name the skills ranging from the healthcare to education, from banking to financial services, in transportation, automobile, and in more than 20 fields. If you're curious about this data, in fact, we ask you and you propose and request out the report of the 10-year anniversary of the master. You will receive it in a review, and you will find a lot of more data and charts about not only the university, but also getting to know where the opportunities come from, where are now our students, and which are the most important for this part.
This is not published yet. It's something that you prepared to do. You have to be not and your participation with the band.
Yeah, we take it very slowly to concentrate. So finally, these are some of the partners of the former edition of the master. Again, we're very proud because we don't have only POLI.design agencies, but we have many different people ranking in sectors. Also concerning the public administration as in Milan, or the NGOs who are participating. To conclude, I will not go to the other point of the material because using material that we have proposed for apply the master. I just have one out that the master is open not only to students who study design or polytechnic disciplines like architecture and engineering, you are welcome, but it's open also to non-polytechnic background students, such as education, digital science, we used to have philosophy. What is important is to provide
Thank you, Brian. This was exactly one of the questions from the audience. Are there any specific skills a candidate should have to apply?
Particularly in terms of technical skills, but in terms of, as Brian was saying, in terms of artist and motivation. Of course, you have to submit your CV, and if you have a portfolio, if you had the opportunity to have a portfolio. But for the non-designers, of course, while you have not a portfolio, it's absolutely not a problem. So you will have also a chat, a discussion with the board, so we can also meet the candidates in advance and understanding how they will be ready for the master. But we have no particular suggestion. Why? Our suggestion is to again share and motivate why you are interested in attending the master.
Sure. Okay. Another question is if you can explain, the difference between the Master in Service Design and the Master of Science in Product Services at Politecnico di Milano, which is always difficult to be understood.
I know I try to be super clear. Okay. The specializing master in service design, this master that we are presenting right now, is held by POLI.design and is one specializing master dedicated to postgraduate students, okay, they come from different disciplines, okay. And also they have also different ages, for example. Okay, so we have that have mixed, okay, profile. And this is what POLI.design offers, that is fully dedicated to self-design. And in 1 year, you will have the The product service system master degree is what the design school offers. It's a master degree that deals 2 years and is a master degree dedicated mainly to designers, okay, and to people from all around the world that dealt with the design issues. Okay. So, product services in design offers a 2 year program, and it's under the umbrella of the design. Okay. The specializing master in service design is a specializing master. Okay, so it's something that we trust for practitioners, professionals. Okay, so it's something that you deal while like entering the career. Okay.
It's clear. I think it's clear. Another question is about startup. You were mentioning before that after the specializing master, the training path, some startup born.
On the objective is find fostering entrepreneurship and providing the students, for example, the business model that is part of the business, and we also interview from our alumni who founded trying to start after the master. And we know that about 25% have been somehow experienced under of staff, the agency. But of course, we do not have it on how to pick up, but we realize that in ways provide the right ground.
Okay, thank you. A student is asking if in your master there is a specific methodology based on the research coming from POLI.
Yes, of course, the master board is composed by professors and research practitioners, and we are embedded in POLI. Okay, so POLI.design is part of the POLI system. So for us, research and practice are intertwined. So we support participants in having, for example, a critical approach, so to have a reflective approach, to be able to reflect on the practice. And this is the critical of the research approach. On the other side, of course, service design deals with some research methodology and tools. For example, applied ethnography is something that service designers have to manage and have to know. So it's also, and we have dedicated module of that. So while you will be service designers, you will be also researcher also. And I think, to be honest, not only the designer, but I think the design is also have to embed research.
Okay, thank you, Beatrice. If we have time, last question is about the public and the private sector. Now they are really more and more crossing between them. So how is going to change the methodology of service design?
Defining is going from asking to and this is something that is because we and of course, when it comes to methodology, you can find some differences. We have, for example, a specific field on how to face problems in the public sector and Usually, of course, the overall aim is this definition and speech to other perspective and the topic. And we are happy also with the former question about the research. So we have some public members which are researchers in the public sector, concerning design, not by public.
Great. I think we finished our time. So I want to thank Professor Villari. I want to thank you, Brian, for this inspiring presentation. Few break, 5 minutes, and then we will last with the next session, specializing master, brand extension, design, and strategy. Thank you.